You lost your credit card. If there is a provision in the account, when last card is lastly operated, come on, if it is operated by you in your in the location where you went, fine, good, safe, card is safe. No, you notice it is operated in so and so location, 10 minutes back, from 15 minutes back, and that location is very nearby. You can go and catch him or not there. How, sir? Suppose it happened. It happened to one of my cousin. He lost the card in the ATM machine. While withdrawing money, that time swiping was not there. You have to insert the card. And once money come, people forget about the card. Right? People what? Forget about the card. So generally that time such cards have come without PIN number also. Up to some amount you can do transactions. To make life easy, they have done that experimental kind of thing. Okay, fine. So somehow after coming to house, they realize, okay, card is lost. So somehow they used that company, that website, all this stuff. Somehow they've noticed, okay, lastly operated in ATM machine. After that, 10 minutes back, it is operated in so-and-so restaurant. So-and-so restaurant, 10 minutes back. So they have calculated, okay, from here to go there, 5 minutes. If at all he has given order to give the order to parcel food, take the parcel. So after giving order, definitely has to wait 20 minutes, right? So with that calculation, they went. Okay, they caught him. Okay, they caught him. I got your card and he has given card and he left. And these people try to question, "Arey boss, I am giving your card back. Be happy for it." I know, how can you take like this? If I don't take, someone else will take. Forgetting card is your mistake, right? Yes or no? Na? Forgetting card is your mistake. Okay, fine, somehow. But how these people are able to track the location? They got the idea about, they searched in the website, there is an option to see when it is accessed and when it is, where it is operated. From both the column, they got the information. And using that information, he got tracked. Yes or no, na, guys? So, if suppose when bank account opened, when it is lastly accessed and operated, that is also good. Useful to character app. Flipkart Gmail account is opened when it is lastly operated. To implement this feature in JDBC, we need to put lots of efforts in all angles, like working with the triggers, event management, and etc. In JPA Hibernate, these are part of ecosystem. That means they are built-in feature. You just give guidance, they are automatically implemented, guys. You just give guidance, they are what? Automatically implemented. You need not to put any what? Efforts. You need not to put any efforts. These are the various generators that are there or not there. Important generators. Total 5 are there, but important are what? 3. Auto. In Oracle, it uses sequence. In MySQL, it uses helper table to generate the numbers 1 to 52, 102, 152, like this. Sequence. It allows us to customize the numbers. Start with, end with, increment by, all this stuff. In MySQL also helper table will come, but same effect will come. Identity. Okay, it will not work in Oracle initial versions. Work from what? 19C onwards. Sorry, 12C onwards. Okay, where identity columns are given. But in old version, it is not working. But in MySQL, it works because there is a auto increment constraint. Using that, we can bring that effect. Version create timestamp, update timestamp based properties in entity class are called metadata properties. What properties? Because they don't carry real data of the application, but they carry additional data of the record. That means they hold more information about what? Record. They hold more information about the record. They hold more information about the record. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Version create timestamp, update state time properties in entity class are called metadata properties, because they don't carry real data of the application, but they carry additional data of the record. That means they hold more information about the record. Right, guys? Version created on, updated on, updated by, status or active switch. Columns or properties are called metadata columns or property, because they hold more information about record. Okay. Every table will have data properties, metadata columns. Data columns, metadata columns. Data properties, metadata property. Data means real record data. Metadata means more information. Version column or property holds how many times the record is what? Updated. Created on, updated on column or property holds when exactly the record is created and lastly updated. Created by comma, updated by column property holds who exactly created and modified the record, right? Who exactly created the record and what? Modified the record. Status active switch holds whether record is in inactive mode or what? Active mode or not. Whether it is in active mode or what? Inactive mode. Observe this. These are not holding age, number, address kind of minimum information. All these are maintaining what? More information about the record. That's why these are called metadata properties are not there. Definitely these are called metadata properties are not there, guys. To implement these features in JDBC, we need to put lots of efforts in all angles, like what? Working. So now onwards, a good programmer designs the entity class having both data and what? Metadata properties. Data is to hold the information, and metadata is what? To hold more information about that information. I think already we know what is metadata, right? Information is called data. More information about that information is called metadata. Yeah, a good entity class contains both data properties and metadata properties. A good entity class contains both data properties and what? Metadata properties. Data about data is called, what is there? Metadata. Okay. Data properties hold actual data of the record. Whereas, tell me, metadata properties, what guys? Whereas metadata properties hold more additional information about the record. More additional information about the record. Here what? ID, name, address, age, and etc. ID, name, address, etc. Tell me next one. Active switch. What is there? Active switch. Record is active or not. Created on. Updated on. Created by. Updated by. What is there? Created by. What is next, guys? Updated by. Updated by, and etc. are called metadata properties or not there, guys? Definitely they come under what? Metadata properties. Fine. Super. Now onwards, wherever possibility is there, you think about designing entity class table having both data and metadata properties. Not just data, you have to involve what? Metadata. Okay, I think your batch code is 6D19. Say launch. We'll change the use case. There is this starter project. Boot data JPA. What's the project number? 6. Versioning timestamping. Versioning and what? Timestamping. Say next. What is there? Say next. Tell me. Lambda API is required. MySQL driver is required. In future, I may talk to Oracle also. Better to add it. Spring Data JPA is required. What is required? Spring Data JPA is required. That's fine. Say next. Say finish. Say next. Say finish. What is the sixth project now, guys? Yeah. Yeah. First of all, we need to establish connection with what? Database software. So I want to connect to MySQL database software. Okay. Data source configuration. In the bracket, what is there? MySQL. Tell me. Spring dot data source dot driver class name. Spring dot data source dot driver class name. Okay, driver class name. Tell me. Com dot MySQL dot driver. Spring dot data source dot what is there? URL. JDBC colon. Tell me. MySQL colon NTSPBMS. NTSPBMS 619. Spring dot data source dot username system. Oh, I think it's not. I think 619 DB. Yeah. Yeah. What is the username? Root. Spring dot data source dot password root. Yeah. Default connect data source is Hikari CP numbers. Spring dot Hikari. Spring dot Hikari. Spring dot Hikari data source dot. I want to control some initial capacity and other details, guys. Spring dot data source dot. Tell me. Hikari. Yeah, data source dot Hikari dot. Come on. Initial pool size. What is there? Initial pool, minimum idle 10. Spring dot data source dot Hikari dot. What is there? Max. What is there? Maximum pool size 100. Maximum pool size. Spring dot data source dot Hikari dot. What is that? Maximum pool size what? 100. Root. Okay. What is this? Hibernate JPA properties. What properties, guys? Hibernate JPA properties. Yeah, tell me, what are the Hibernate JPA properties I have to take up, guys? Spring dot JPA dot data platform, database platform. ORG dot hibernate dot dialect. All dialect classes are the subclasses of ORG dot hibernate dot dialect dot dialect. Okay, MySQL dialect. What dialect? MySQL dialect. Spring dot JPA dot show hyphen SQL true. Spring dot JPA dot format hyphen JPA dot is not there. Okay, fine. HBM2 DDL auto update. Update is the best value or not there, guys? Okay. Yes, we are ready with this connectivity related information. That's fine. Next, what we got? What we got is what? Next one. Right click, new. Where's this? Package. Right click, new package. Tell me. Com dot nt dot com dot nt dot entity. Com dot nt dot entity. Next. New package. Com dot nt dot service. Yeah. Next. Com dot nt dot runners. Alright, for testing purpose, I need to take a runner. Na fine. Controller, I am not taking. Yeah. Now let's go for entity class. And one repository interface also I have to take now, guys. Package. Com dot nt dot repository. New, what is there? Interface. New interface. Tell me, guys, what is there? Com dot nt dot what? Repository. Com dot nt dot what? Repository. Yeah, here I will, no, first we'll develop entity, boss. Then we'll develop first entity. Entity. Yeah, class. Bank. What is there? Bank account is the entity class I'm taking. Today, I don't take separate table name, guys. Then class name itself becomes table name now, guys. Okay, here is what? Bank account dot Java. Okay. How to make this one as entity class? At the rate entity. Okay, I'm not going to take table. But I need getter setter methods now, guys. Yes. Private long. What is this? Account number. Private long account number, guys. Private long account number. Private long account number at the rate ID. At the rate ID. Tell me, next one. At the rate sequence generator. What generator? Gen 1. Tell me. Gen 1 sequence name is equal to ACNO underscore sequence. Next, initial value 10,000. Allocation size 1. Initial value 10,000 and what? Allocation size is 1. Tell me next one. Generated value. What is there? Generator is equal to Gen 1. Strategy is equal to what? Sequence. Generator is equal to Gen 1. Strategy is equal to sequence. Okay, fine. That's good. Tell me. Private string name. Okay, holder name. Holder name. Account number, holder name. Yeah, if you take mixed case, underscore will come. If you don't take mixed, come same mail. I'm not taking at the rate column separately. I'm not wantedly taking what? At the rate column. But for string column, we can control the length now, my dear. Yeah, at the rate column. Length is equal to 30. Length is equal to 30. Tell me. Private string address. At the rate column, length is equal to how much? 30. Address, okay na? Next one. Private double amount. Private double amount. At the rate no arg constructor. At the rate required arg constructor. Come on. At the rate all arg constructor. At the rate non-null. That's good. At the rate non-null. Yeah, tell me. At the rate non-null. At the rate non-null. Account number, holder name, address, amount. Okay. Private. Tell me. String type. What is there, guys? Private string type. Account number, holder name, address, amount. I think all these are data properties are not there, guys. Okay, now I'm planning to take metadata properties. I'm planning to take what? Metadata. Private integer. Okay, integer. Updated account. Update count. What is there? Update count. And it is going to maintain a numeric value representing number of time the record is loaded and updated. Tell me here what is this? At the rate version. At the rate column. At the rate column. Array, column fine. Default value will come. Leave it. Okay, that's fine. At the rate, this one. Next one. Okay, it's a bank account, right? Private local date time. Okay, opened on. What is there? Opened on. On which date it is opened, right? Yes. At the rate creation timestamp. Control plus shift plus O. Private, tell me, local date time. Last operated on. Last operated on. At the rate, what is there? Update timestamp. Create timestamp, update what timestamp? Private, private string opened by, who opened it? Opened by, but it's a string column, na? Let me control the length. Since it is a string column, let me control the length. At the rate column, length is equal to 30. Next, private string, what is there? Updated by, what is there? Update. String. At the rate column, length is equal to 30. At the rate column, length is equal to 30. Everyone getting my point, my dear? Come on. Yeah, that's great. Hmm. At the rate column, length 30. This one. Fine. Next. Private string. Active switch. What is there? Active SW. Active SW. That's fine. Active SW. Yeah, tell me, where is this? At the rate column, length is equal to some 20. And by default, when record inserted, I want to see active. By default, when record is inserted, I just want to see what? Active only. Nothing else. Yeah, tell me. At the rate version creates timestamp, update timestamp, column, this. Here are my getter setter methods are not there, guys. Hmm. Yeah, these are my getter methods and setter methods, right, guys? Come on. Super. Okay. Application dot properties. This is what? Bank account. Okay, that's fine. Okay, data properties and metadata properties. All we are maintaining, guys. Okay, now listen here, no arg constructor and all arg constructor. But when you are using required arg constructor, okay, null is there on few special properties only. Null is there on what? Few special properties only. That's good. That's fine. Great. Fantastic. Okay, now we have to develop the repository interface now, guys. Yes, yeah, tell me. Here is what? Interface. iBank account repository. iBank account repository. Tell me. Okay, better to extend from what? JPA repository. JPA repository. Tell me. Bank account. Where is this? Int. What is there? Integer. Long I have taken a bank account. I have taken long. iBank account repository. That's good. Yeah, tell me. com.nt.repository, iBank account repository. Super. Okay, that's fine. Tell me next one. Right click, new. Where is this? Interface. iBank management service. iBank management service. Tell me. Public string. Hmm. Public string or a open account. What is there? Open account. Bank account. What is the property I'm passing? Bank account. Most of the metadata properties we need not to fill, guys. They will come automatically. Version will come automatically. Create timestamp will come automatically. Update. 1 minute. When it comes to this one, guys, where is this? Creation timestamp is there, na? At the rate column. Tell me. In opening account, only insertion value should be there. Updation value should not be there. That's why insertable is equal to true, updatable is equal to false. Don't allow update operation, allow only insertion operations. Right? Yes. Tell me next one. Yeah. Tell me next one. Okay. We have got in update operation, last updated on, insertion should not be there, but only updation should be allowed or not there. Only updation should be allowed or not there. Yes. Opened on, tell me, last operated on this, this, this and this. This is the whole concept, guys. Come on. Yeah, now we are ready with what? Repository. Yes, we are ready with what? Repository. Bank management service. Public string open bank account. Bank account, account. Open bank account, bank account, bank account. Okay, that's fine. Tell me. New, what is there? Class. Tell me. Bank account management service. IMPL. Bank account management service IMPL. What is there, guys? Bank account management. Bank account management. Add unimplemented methods. At the rate service. Yeah, we have to inject the repository or not there. Yeah. So where is this? Private bank account repository. Not coming. Why so? Oh, we have taken Enama. Fine. Class. Bank account repository. Account repo. What repo, guys? Account repo. At the rate auto add. What is there? At the rate auto add. What's there, guys? At the rate auto add. Save the object. What is there, guys? Save the object. Okay, fine. Long ACNO is equal to account repo dot save. Account repo dot save account dot ACNO. Dot what? ACNO. Tell me here, where is this? Bank account is open. Okay, having account number. Having account number. Is that ACNO? Bank account is open, having account number. What is there? ACN. Good. Yeah. Having account number what? Good. ACN. Oh. Yeah, that's great. At the rate service, auto wide. At the rate override, guys. Come on. Account report dot save account get SEN. This is done. Okay. Bank account service IMPL. Yes, this is iBank management service. That's fine. Bank management service IMPL. Come on. Yes, that's great. Okay. Okay, now we have to inject this one in runner class or not there, guys. Yeah, let's inject in runner class. Okay, versioning and time stamping. Time stamping test runner. What runner? Test. Interface should implement what, guys? Command line runner. What runner? Come. Say okay. Say done. Yeah, tell me. At the rate component. What is this? Private. Bank management service. Bank service. What service? Bank management service. Banks. What is there? Bank management service. Bank service. What is there? Try. Catch. Exception E. E dot print stack trace. E dot what? Print stack trace. E dot print stack trace. Are you getting my point there, guys? String message is equal to what is there? Bank service dot open bank account. Okay. E account. Yes. Here what is there? Bank account. Account is equal to new bank account of. New bank account of. Yeah, this is all arg constructor, but I am not looking for all arg constructor. Okay, required arg constructor is there now, boss. Yeah, in required arg constructor, what is there? Holder name, address, amount. Remaining all are what, guys? Okay, metadata properties. Anyway, account number is generated. This one. Okay. Yes. Tell me, holder name is what? Raja. Tell me next one. Address Hyderabad. Next. Amount is some big number. Amount is there or not there, guys? Yes, boss. Raja Hyderabad, this bank account. Okay, fine. System.out.println message. System.out.println message. What is there? Run. End of what? Class. End of what, guys? Class. That's great. Hmm. 6 is there. Test runner is there. That's fine. Right click, run as Java application. Yeah. Insert into bank account, opened with what? 10,000. Okay, record is inserted or not there. See, values to remaining properties coming automatically or not there. But one thing is missing from my side, guys. Okay, go to service class. Oh, saving object, that's fine. Account dot set, what is there? Account dot, what is there? Account dot account dot created by or opened by? Opened by. So right now I don't have current logged in username. System dot get property user dot name. Or user dot name will give current system username or not there. So it's like employee who opened account kind of thing. It's like what? Employee who opened account. Yeah, let's run this application. Run as a Java application, guys. Run as what? Java application, guys. Tell me. MySQL workbench here, guys. Yeah, tell me. Connection 1. What is there, guys? Connection 1. Okay, connection 1. 619 dB. What is there? 619 dB. Tables. Bank account. Select rows. See, guys, happily record is coming now. Active. Metadata values also filled up automatically. Opened on is filled up, but updated on, last operated on is not filled up. Okay, update count is still what? 0 only, na? Update count is still 0. Why? Why 0? Because just inserted. Just inserted, that's why no val. If you start loading object and modifying object, see, when exactly record is inserted, those times are recorded here or not there. Definitely those times are recorded here or not there, guys. Okay, that's good. Fine. Okay, now what I do is I will design 2 more method. One is withdraw, one is deposit. One is withdraw, other one is what? Deposit. Both are going to update the balance now, boss. How many times they are updated, that can be kept tracked through versioning. Whenever modification is done in the last accessed column, so the updated date and time will be saved or not there. The updated date and time will be saved or not there, guys. Yeah, definitely the updated date and time will be saved. No doubt in that. Super, guys. Tell me, iBank management. Public string withdraw amount. What is there, guys? Withdraw amount. Long account number. What number? Long account number, double amount. Long account number, double amount. That's fine. Next, deposit amount, guys. What is next one? Deposit amount. Long account number, double amount. Super. Bank management service IMPL. Okay, one is deposit amount, guys. One is what? Withdraw. One is deposit amount, guys. Other one is what? Withdraw amount. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, tell me, we have to perform withdraw and deposit operation. First of all, let me confirm whether record is there or not there. Load object. What object? Load object. Okay. So how to check whether we are loading object or not? Yes, we have. Bank account is equal to, what is there? Bank account is equal to, what is there? Account repo dot, what repo dot? Account repo dot. Find by ID. Okay, ACNO. What is there? Find by ID ACNO. Or else throw new. Okay, bank account not found exception. Okay, invalid account number. What number? Invalid account number. Or else throw invalid account number. Tell me. Oh, invalid account number. Create class bank account not found exception. I'm asking to create a package. Okay. I want to create exception in what? Separate exception. This. Okay. Public class. Bank account not found exception. Tell me. Extends. What is there? Runtime exception. Extends what? Uh, what is there? Runtime exception. Public class bank account not found exception extends what? Runtime. That's great. But why is throwing error was? Oh, because we are not ready with the super class. Okay, I'm taking zero param constructor that internally calls super off. That's fine. I'm taking another one, another constructor. Public bank account not found. String message. Okay, what is there? String message. Public bank account not found. This one, string message. That's fine. Okay, that's good. Bank account not found exception. What is there? Bank account not found exception. Bank account not found exception extends what? Runtime exception. Public bank account not found exception, string message. Okay. Bank account service IMPL. Okay. Now we have to develop this one complete. Let me complete. Write the deposit logic. What logic? Deposit logic. Account is equal to amount, set amount. Account dot set amount. Account dot get amount plus. What is there? Amount. Account dot get amount plus amount. Okay. But we have to save the update the object, guys. Okay. How to update the object, guys? Yeah. Tell me what is the one I have to do for, guys? Yeah. Account repo dot. What repo dot? Save. What is their account? Account repo dot save this. Tell me, where is this? Okay, amount is withdrawn. Okay, what is there? Amount is deposited. What is there? Deposited. Amount is deposited to account. Deposited to account. Bank account. Bank account ACNO. What is there? Bank account ACN. That's great, guys. Copy this. This time paste it. We are loading object. Account dot set amount. Amount dot get amount minus amount. Account repo dot save account. Okay, is withdrawn from. Is withdrawn. From bank account ACN. One deposit activity and one withdraw activity is happened or not there, guys? One deposit activity and what? One withdraw activity is happened. Version and timestamp, guys, that's fine. Version and timestamp. Okay, now we have to call the method in runner class or not there. So both are updation only. When our updation is done, version is changing or not. And at the same time, record modification. Last access time is updated or not, right? We have to check both are not there, guys. Super. Okay, now let's see. Okay, this is account creation, guys. That job is already done. Now try. Okay. Okay, tell me, guys. String message is equal to. Okay, string bank service dot deposit amount. What is the account number? A big number has come now, guys. After one, how many zeros, guys? 6 zeros. After one, how many zeros? 6 zeros. 3. Tell me, here is what? 4,000. String message is equal to bank service dot deposit amount 10,000 comma this. System dot out dot println message. What is their catch? Exception E. E dot what? Print stack trace. E dot what? Print stack trace. Everyone getting my point, my dear? Come on. Yes, string message is equal to bank service dot deposit amount. Bank service dot deposit amount, right, boss? This. Okay, fine. We also, okay, first we'll try this. And we want to try withdraw also now, guys. Withdraw. Copy this and tell me. Say paste. String message. Tell me here, where is this? Withdraw amount. Withdraw amount. Where is this? 6,000. String message is equal to bank service dot withdraw amount. Yeah, we are trying to withdraw from another account. 10,001 is there, na that one. Okay, some number. Okay. Yeah, this is withdraw. This is one. Both were printing message. Okay, let's see. com.nt, guys. Yeah, we have to run the main method or not there, guys. Yeah. Just refresh, all packages will set right, guys. Just refresh once, all packages will set right. Run as Java application. Run as what? Java application. 4,000 is deposited to bank account. Fine. 6,000 is withdrawn from what? Bank account. So it's working. See, balances are going to change. What's the existing balance? This one, right? 45,000 something is there. Okay. Accordingly, the values are changed here or not there. 45 has become 49 and here 39 because the withdrawn is happened. But observe very carefully. Both accounts are updated by one time. That's why both are modified to one or not there. Version property value we change it to one or not there, guys. And moreover, check it out. Updated on is coming or not there, guys. Updated on is coming. 949, 1952. Here, nanoseconds, milliseconds difference, guys. 49 and 52 kind of thing is there or not there? 49 and 52 kind of thing is there or not there, boss? Convinced, boss? Come on. Got the clarity or not there, guys? Yeah, that's good. Great. 491-832-527-240. Okay. This is Natras update count, and here is what? Updated by. Oh, one thing is missing, guys. Updated by is missing. Okay, fine. Updated by is missing. Go to service IMPL class, guys. Yes. Okay. In both places, we are updating the right, guys. Super. Account dot set updated by. Okay. Here I don't want hard code. System dot get property. What is this? User dot name. System dot get property. User dot name. That's great. Same thing I have to do here or not there, guys? System dot updated by this. Fine. Okay, that's good. Yeah, tell me what is there? Right click, run as Java. Another 4,000 I am depositing and withdrawing. Another 4,000 I am depositing and what? Withdrawing. Say refresh. 2 has come now. 53 and here 33 is coming. That means things are, and here also look at that current date and time 12:22. It is displaying last access date time is 12:22 or not there. Are we doing those modification or they are coming automatically? I think now not only data is there, data about data is there now, boss. When record inserted, when it is lastly accessed, how many times it is accessed, who created it, who updated it. Okay, currently the record is active mode, inactive mode. Every information is there or not. See, you liked heroine, you got her name, data. But you are interested to know more about her. What she eats, where she stays, okay, with whom she is in relationship, right? What is the current status of relationship? You are interested to know more and more details about her. What is that? Metadata. Yes or no? Na? You watched a movie, you liked it, actor, appreciated, end of the story. No. You are so interested to know more details about her, right? So then what happens was metadata. But right now, so when if you look at the record, data is there, metadata is there. Yes or no, na guys? Come on. Fine. Anyhow, in your regular life also, metadata activities are there or not there? Come on, guys. During college days, during school days, after coming to Amirpet, you liked someone, started following, both offline and online. For what purpose? Metadata purpose only, na? Right. But if girl is interested in boy, she won't spend single minute time on you. Just she looks at you and gives one good smile. enough. You only start giving metadata to her. So you have to spend minimum 15-20 days to get the metadata of the girl you like, right? But if girl likes a boy, one smile is enough. You only start following her and you only start giving what? Metadata. I'm there, I'm that, this, that. But why are you jobless means no answer. Why are you in Amirpet means no answer, right? Fine. Jogi, big jogi. Okay, guys. I think you got the clarity. What about data and metadata concepts? Yeah. Now onwards, whenever you design a table, don't just design data properties, also design what? Metadata. Super. When we use AI-based starters in our project, you are going to teach that starter in necessary to learn. AI-based Spring AI module is there. I will take as a last sessions, guys. AI starters, how we can find, right? Let me start the module. Today you thought tomorrow it won't come, na? When I start the module, we will discuss. Okay. Yeah, we discussed about data and metadata properties. All project properties are there. Nowadays, 10G dialect is not there, 10 dialect, Oracle dialect. They have started giving generic dialects, not version specific dialects. Yeah, here everything is taken. All these are metadata properties, guys. Insertable, updatable, all this stuff. We are saving, updating, all this stuff is there. Check it out. See, this version property is changing one by one. Okay. Next, what is there? Transaction management. Okay, sir, why it is this? Okay, I'll tell the reason why it is required. Okay, no, we have withdraw and deposit, right? Based on that, can I develop transfer money logic? Transfer money is the combination of how many operations, guys? Transfer money is the combination of what? How many operations, guys? Come on. Two operations. Do everything or nothing. Do everything or what? Nothing. The process of combining related operations into single unit and executing them by applying do everything or what nothing principle is called a transaction management or not there. Transfer money is a combination of how many operation? Two. Withdraw from source account, deposit into destination account, right? If completed, both should be completed. If one operation fails, other operation should be failed. So definitely transaction management is required or not required. Sir, why you are worried about? Whenever non-select query happens on the table, whenever non-select query happens on what? Database table. On database table, whenever non-select query executes, it will be committed. The changes will be committed automatically to DB table record. The changes will be committed automatically to what? DB table. The changes will be committed automatically to what? DB table. Yes or no, guys? But in transaction, do everything or nothing. That means you have to roll back it. So first you have to remove auto commit or not there. So to remove auto commit and checking all expected operations completed good or nice or not. If you're done, then going for commit. Otherwise, going for rollback should be done or not there. Super. It's a process of combining related operation into single unit and executing them by applying do everything or what? Nothing principle. Transfer money. Commit both deposit or withdraw operation or rollback both up. Product registration in inventory table and what? Sales table. If inserted, the product should be inserted in both table. Otherwise, should not be inserted in what? Any table. If fail, both should. Okay, two types of transaction management. A transaction management is a lengthy word. In short, you can write as what? TX management. In short, you can happily write is what? Next is there. We have withdraw deposit. Now I want to develop transfer money. But if you just develop transfer money by calling two method, problem is there. Sometimes withdraw succeed, deposit fail, but still withdraw amount is committed. Very danger, na boss. Okay, tell me. Sometimes withdraw fails, deposit succeeded, still commits the data. It's a good for a customer, but bad for bank, right? Okay, both should not be entertained. Without withdrawing, deposit should not happen. Without deposit, withdraw should not happen. Yes, boys. That's why we need to execute both operation by combining into single unit and by applying do everything or nothing principle. We should do it or not there. Okay, two types of transaction management, guys. One is what? Local transaction management. Other one is what? Distributed transaction management. One is local, other one is what? Distributed. Yeah. If all the operations of transaction management are taking place on single resource, nothing but database software, then it is called as what? Local transaction management. It's a transfer money operation between two bank accounts of what? Same bank. If all operations of transaction management are taking place in multiple database software, then it is called what? Distributed transaction management. Transfer money operation between two bank accounts of two different banks, guys. It's between two different bank accounts of two different banks are not there, guys. Super. Okay, this is what? Transactional architecture. This is transactional application, standalone or web application or distributed application that will deal with what? Transaction manager. That will deal with what? Resource manager. And that will talk to one, guys? Resource. See. Based on the instruction received from transactional application, the transaction manager, okay, will commit or roll back the data in resource, nothing but database software through resource manager. Based on the instructions received from transactional application, the transaction manager performs commit or rollback operations on the resource, nothing but data through resource manager, nothing but JDBC driver. Steps of transaction management. Begin transaction. Disable auto commit on database software. Internally uses what? Con.set auto commit false. Next one, transactional operation. Execute what? Execution of non-select operations. What operations? Are nothing but update delete operations, guys. What is there? Execution of non-select operations. Execution of non-select operation. That's good. Execution of non-select op. Commit or rollback transaction, right? Yeah, commit. If everything goes good, what is there? Everything goes good. Okay. Con.commit method is called, both operations will be committed. If any operation fails, what guys? Okay. Any operation fails or any unchecked exception is raised. Okay. That what? Con.rollback method will execute. What will execute? Con.rollback method will execute. The local transaction manager of local transaction management performs all its commit rollback operation on single resource, nothing but database software. The distributed transaction manager of distributed transaction management perform its commit rollback operation on multiple resources, nothing but what? Database. On multiple resources, nothing but what? Database software. Super. The distributed transaction management uses harmony protocols, two PC protocol, two-phase commit protocol to commit or roll back the transaction. For this, we need to use special third-party softwares like what? Atomarcus, Narayana, and etc. We have a third party software. The 2PC protocol perform transaction management in two phases. In phase one, it will connect to all the resources, nothing but database software, and to check, are we ready to commit the data or not? Are they ready to commit the data? Are they ready to commit the transaction or not? Okay, in phase two, if all databases response possible, we are good to go. In single shot, the data of both database software or multiple database software will be committed. Otherwise, will be rolled back. Otherwise, will be rolled back. Yeah, see, checks with all database software whether given changes are reflecting or not. That is phase one. Talking to database one, talking to database two. Okay, can I commit? Can I commit? That means checking given changes are happening or not. If all database software respond positively, then the distributed transaction manager commits the data of what? All database software in single shot. If any database software responds negative, then the changes done in all database software will be rolled back. That's great. Will be rolled back. Can I commit? Can I commit? Yeah. If both respond yes, commit will happen. Otherwise, rollback will happen. Generally, we use @transactional on the top of service class methods to perform local transaction management and distributed transaction management, because each service class method in each service class method we can use multiple DAO or repository methods are not there. There's no need of writing transactional on DAO class or repository method. After all, those methods are called from service class method. You keep what? @transactional on the top of this. If you want to enable transaction management, @transactional is minimum. Exception and its immediate subclasses are called checked exception. Runtime exception and its immediate subclasses are called unchecked exception. The transactional annotation that is applied on service class method commits the transaction if no unchecked exceptions are raised. Otherwise, it will roll back the transaction. Here, failure means exception rising as that to unchecked exception by default. What is there? That too, it has to raise what? Unchecked exception by default. Okay, keep all these things in mind. Okay, tell me, how many types of transactions are there? Two. Local, distributed. If all operations of transaction happening on what? Single resource, local. Happening on multiple resources, distributed. Happening on single resource, local. Happening on multiple resources, distributed. Convinced, boss? Yes. Okay, that's great. Happening on single resource, local. Happening on multiple resources, distributed. Come on, guys. Understood my statement or not there, guys? That's fine. Yeah. Next class will be on what? Monday.